there are two ways essentially of becoming bãligh. Number one is a wet dream. Okay, when you have a wet dream, as soon as you have a wet dream, you now become bãligh. And for those of you that don't know what a wet dream is, this is the importance of coming to a class, because some people, they have a wet dream and they just think that we had too many cans to drink at night and we weed our pants. They don't even know that it's a wet dream. They don't even know they've become bãligh. So that's why you come to classes like this. It's your responsibility to learn from beforehand all the maslas. Whatever is zakat, is namaz, is fasting, it's your responsibility to learn those. Not that you can't use it as an excuse, I didn't know. So when you have a wet dream, what is a wet dream? Is you go to sleep and in your sleep you see a dream. Usually it involves something sexual. You see something which is sexually arousing, such a dream like that. And then a fluid exits your body, a white thick fluid exits your body, and that is basically your wet dream. It doesn't have to be when it's the first time. Not necessarily is it going to be a huge amount that your pants become completely wet. It may even just be a very small amount, minimal amount, but you have the dream, and there is a white thick fluid that exits your body. Then you now become bãligh. You've become bãligh. Now, number two, if yes, sorry, yes, well done. Okay, so the second, if a person doesn't have a wet dream for a long time, then there's a certain age. If you reach this age, you become bãligh automatically without a wet dream, and that is when you reach the age of 15. Okay, however, Islamically this is 14 years and 7 months, because roughly every year, Islamic year, because in Islam we go according to the moon, and the normal calendar we use, that's according to the sun. So there's usually 10 less days every Islamic year. So if you do that for 15 years, it's roughly 14 years and 7 months. The presentation I'm using here, it says 14 years and 6 months, and they've gone by exactly the decimal points in everything, and they've said 14 years and 6 months. So the precautious view in this is 14 years and 6 months, that when you reach this age of 14 years and 6 months, you are now automatically bãligh, regardless of whether you've had your wet dream or not. And how to work out your bãligh date, okay, it tells you here, is that if you're born in January or June, write down your birth year plus 14 years. So for example, anybody volunteering to share their birthday? Yes. June 2nd, 2013. Okay, so 2013, you add 14 years to 13 is 27, and add 6 months to June is when? Is it December? Okay, so December 2027, that is when you would be classed as bãligh. And if somebody is born between July and December, you add 15 years instead of 14 years. So 15 years and then add 6 months onto that. So the example given here is 1st of January. Somebody was born on 1st of January in the year 2000. When will he be classed as bãligh? Can anybody tell me? So 1st January 2000, he was born. When will he be bãligh? First person who gets it will get an extra pizza when we eat. Yes? Why are you asking what did I say now? Okay, I'll repeat it again. The birth date was 1st January 2000. So when will that person be bãligh? When? I need a month and a date. Yes? Quiet guys, quiet. Yes? 1st of July 2014. That is the right answer.